Alright. There we go. Up and running. Good afternoon. Hope your day is going well. We are playing definitely what would be considered a more laid-back game considered everything else I've played. Those randomizers have been awfully unkind to me as of late, so we're just gonna take a break from all that. Play some, probably one of my favorite GameCube games ever, Kirby Air Ride. Like this is where just the men are separated from the boys here on this one. But this was a game I played a lot with my brothers back in the day, and boy, is it fantastic. I don't know why this doesn't have a sequel or hasn't been ported to the Switch, cause the Switch would be fantastic. But this is a simple enough of a game to pick up and start learning and whatnot. But we're gonna go with the city trial here. Oh no, right, because my button configuration is now what it should be, not what Metroid Prime is. So I'm gonna change mostly the time there for what would be the city trial stadium. But City Trial is all about, you start off with like a very basic machine, your cart as it were, and then you power up by traveling around through the city. There's random stuff that can happen. It could be a random trial at the end of said experience there. I'm gonna make up my CPUs here, level 4, give myself a little bit of a warm-up here. You can change the colors. There's only 4 at the start. You can unlock more as you play the game and whatnot. But that's pretty good stuff here. So here we go. Red Kirby is the me Kirby. So the idea is that you're powering your little air ride machine up here to be the best it can be. There's all sorts of power-ups, all sorts of things to look for. Not to mention, you can switch out different machines and whatnot. Most are kind of self-explanatory when I pick up items that are power-ups, like it'll be defense, which decreases the damage that I take. There's going to be, like, top speed, increases my overall max speed. The thing, too, about this game is that you don't, unlike most games, your thing just goes automatically. Like, I'm not holding any gas button to go forward. When you actually hold down the A button, that's your brake, but it also charges you up for a little boost. Just all good stuff there. I actually will get off this and take this, the normal warp star. Oh no, gray items are bad news. Well, that was not what I was looking for. So technically, this warp star is a little bit better, however, we do wish to continue to improve it. Offense, right there, yes. Come back here. Come back here. Missiles and wave beam. I wish. So you can see this is one of the random events that is happening where everything's a little bouncy. Makes getting items a little bit tricky. Pretty certain that was just a health thing there. The wing star is not a bad choice either. A lot of this game, like there is like a manual for this game and you could read it to kind of learn what stars do and whatnot, or like what the different air ride machines are, I should say. All those items, nope, not what I wanted. Although I do go slower now. Yes, perfect. But a lot of this game really is just kind of figuring out how you're played out. This is actually the normal game, believe it or not. It does feature a lot of random elements, though. Doesn't stop that. But this is the base game. It's unusual for my usual. Whoops, I've already seen that one. Wanted to go look around the others. But it's unusual that I'm playing on regular game. There we go. So weight makes you a little bit heavier. It does increase your speed a little bit, but also just makes you stop sooner when you're charging up like that. Yes! So you're seeing me hitting these blue boxes. The blue boxes contain the stat upgrades, like the HP here. I just really wanted the turn, because as you can see, not really a strong suit yet for this warp star. Perfect. Shall fly around a bit. Oh, the microphone. Yes. So the square things are powers that you can get. Now you can help inflict damage upon your opponents and whatnot. They're all based on different Kirby power-ups. And then, so you can see there's a bomb one, which we won't get apparently. As fun as it is. But anytime you see a square one, that's a limited power-up. They either are, most of them are like time-based, where they only last for a little bit, and then, or the others are either one-time based ones. So you can see red ones produce power-ups to help get the opponents. Green boxes are what I like to call stadium items. These can help hinder your opponent, like placing these little sensor mines down. Somebody could run over that and get hurt. Invincibility. Yes. Every time you see like a portrait of a Kirby pop up, that means you've damaged them. So somebody set off a little explosion. So there's some sort of there is an end event that you're powering up for. We don't know what it is. It's possible that the game will give us a clue, but otherwise you're in the dark as to what it could be. It could be a straight line race in which speed is going to be the big thing and not turning. There's an actual race, which is like a more traditional course, where at least turning can come in handy. There's like flying mini games where being able to stay in the air longer is a good thing to do. Oh, well, we got fire everywhere. Time to not be anywhere near that. Now that fire will seriously hurt you. There's like, I guess what you would call boss stages / destruction stages, where you're just trying to deal the most amount of damage or get the most kills. So quite a bit. We're kind of going for just try to get everything we can until we get a hint or just hope for the best. Oh, I really would like that. Yes, that was a little too close. But everything's fine. I'm actually pretty surprised. Like, it does tend to drop hints pretty reasonably, but this game's been super quiet as far as to what it could be. So we'll just have to hold on to that. Yep. Just nope. Yes. Oh yes, charge. So that'll speed up my charge rate. Yes. It could be a little bit tricky getting the air ride machine to go exactly where you want it to point. The little arrow helps quite a bit in that regard, but it's still a little tricky. Ooh, wait. Yes. Actually wait, not the W-A-I-T wait. No, food, sometimes that appears in there. Top secret speed. Well, that's what it should be. Alright, well, we got an achievement. Probably the defense one. And that's a good thing to do. So you can see all the stats that everyone's got. I definitely have the most in defense, which you never know if we need that or not. Didn't get a single glide. No, I did. What happened was I picked up a negative glide at some point, and then picked up a glide to go back to 0. That's beautiful. Alright. So now let's see. It's kind of interesting. Both those guys have the... I think it's called the Turbo Boost Star, something like that. Oh no. Alright. I've brought the wrong one. Because the others are definitely more built for speed, so we gotta just hope that we get all the good stuff. Random power-up. Oh no! Don't you dare, sir. Oh gosh, not gonna boost. Perfect. The other guy made it pretty close, apparently. 1741. Yeah, that was holy crap. So yeah, that's just fine. Just no one pay attention to the 500ths of a second. Third or fourth was also like really close as well. Barely won that though. Take a look at my achievements. Yes, plenty of achievements. So the achievements can help unlock things, just different things in different modes. They can unlock, like I said, some of the CPU colors and whatnot. But other than that, it's just more fun of seeing if you can, get those challenges done. Yeah, no, it was... I knew it had to be super close, because usually you don't see, like, a CPU with you at the finish line. Oh, that card is heavily damaged. You can tell because it's flashing red. That poor computer. Now he's just running around. Should have known better. Like, to be fair, I thought about getting that too. I was like, alright, I won't say no to that. But I saw it was on its last legs. Sometimes the cards are damaged when they come in, and then they slowly deteriorate over time. Kill. Here we go. Going this way. Now I'm all slow again. That is the downside. Like when you play, after you're playing like a good round of a city trial, you start back at the beginning with no stats whatsoever, and so you're like, oh, all right, guess I'm super slow now. Here we go. Ooh, I'll see your speed. Need that. There's a lot of running in this game, but it's okay. You'll gladly take a nap. Oh, I see you have chosen to nap by the pillows. Ooh, we would like that star. If I could get to it. It's a little tricky getting from top to bottom. Here we go. It's a little damaged, I can tell, but not terribly so. There we go. So the Shadow Star is definitely more offense builds. Tends to be a little slippery, though, but it's alright. We'll be perfectly fine. There's definitely, like, air ride machines that I prefer over others. This Shadow Star is one of them. Kirby Nap Time Ride. That's the DLC, Hobbs. Don't need that. That's the Slick Star. Nobody wants that star. It's very fun to try to drive in, but it's impractical. Oh! I'm gonna have to open that red box just to feed my anger. There we go. What was that? Was that a box? Nope. Alright, so I'll continue this way again. That's a box, but not the right one. Yes! Alright. It's pretty... Is someone driving the Rex? Yep, the Rex wheelie. Good luck, sir. There's quite a bit of end stages. Like this... this is the only city trial map. But it's got... Oh, that was not what I was trying to accomplish. There we go. Much better. Oh, not the glide. No! Go back down there. But there's many, many different events. We're talking like, I don't know, like over 30. Like it's pretty ridiculous. Oh, someone found the secret underground, which has weirdly these little models of parts of the city there, like someone's secret collection stash. Here we go, bursting through the wall. I can adjust that timer from anywhere between I should say, I can change it in minute intervals from 3 minutes to 7 minutes. The standard is 5 minutes, right in between that range. I prefer the 7 minutes, gives you a lot of time to experience events, power up your cart. Everything's pretty much standalone as it is. I'm on super slow mode. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay, more Bernie burns. Okay, I'm a little quick in the air. More about the turning, apparently. Not what I need. Alright. But yeah, so like the idea is everything is by itself. You can actually like replay the stadium matches at the end, like just by itself. So if you want to experience like the drag race we just did last time, I can go and specifically play that with just a normal machine. Get more used to it and whatnot. But I have to play, in order to play them in the, in order to play those stadium modes, I have to actually experience them within the city trial itself. But yeah, there's no real storyline here. It's just, there's Kirby's. I missed. A sad day indeed. I shall fly back up. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Here we go. It's almost in a way like Mario Kart. It's like, you're here to win for some reason. And you just do it. Weirdly, the city trial is the one that has the most content, as it were, as it is just random events, you competing to see if you can get the better machine than everyone else. But it's definitely my favorite mode of the group. Okay, don't want that. Don't want that. Just, let me see if I can get into position here. Yes! You can't hold the boost forever when you're stopped like that. That's fine, I could do this. But it is useful if you're very, very careful about trying to get a very specific angle. I should pick up this turn so I can be even more responsive. Oh, this could be difficult if I have to actually be in a race. Yes! I want more weights for the more speed! Not to mention, stop me. Yes. Oh, charge. Oh, okay, hang on. So you can see I am now ridiculous. I have this ridiculous turning rate. Air seems to be much safer for me. Oh, okay. Oh, but yes! More weight! I saw another one. Couldn't get it. Like the balloon game in Mario Kart, indeed. It's frozen up a little. There we go. Right, watch it be a straight line race. So we got the Wagon Star bottom right. Someone picked up the Slick Star. Sad news indeed. And then the Rex Wheelie, who also got a -1 apparently for his top speed. The Wagon Star is interesting. It doesn't charge up at all. But it has very good turning radius to compensate, as well as good speed and whatnot. The Rex Wheelie on the top right there, he's got... it actually has a very good speed. Turning can be a little bit tricky with that. Slick Star is just impossible to turn in. It just slides everywhere. Very useful for cornering, but... Okay, Destruction Derby. Okay, so now, this is actually not too bad. So this is just a straight up battle. Just to see... Okay, I want the sword. Sword is best. It automatically attacks people as I get near them. No. But of course, there we go. I gotta get close to them. And they're choosing to go up quite near the alleyway. Okay, well someone died without my permission. Yes. Yes. Yes! Alright, so the spiky things, you charge them up. I killed myself. But I got 2 other kills with that. But the spikies, as you can see, are incredibly dangerous. Like, apparently I do not have the defense for this. Okay, I need to plant these trip mines like crazy. Someone will find them. Okay, go back for the sword, and then we go back. Someone found a bomb. It's not mine, apparently. Either that or they just survived. Oh, he made me lose my power-up. Oh, someone found it. Someone found it. I can pick up more offense. That'd be cute. No! Someone's fire hurts me. There we go. Hopefully someone runs into that. Yes! That was 4 kills. Poor Kirby indeed. Yes, 4 points. So in that minigame, I have no idea who's, like, what the other scores are. But 4 points is not bad at all. I didn't even get a single achievement for that. How rude is that? How rude indeed. Alright, back in the slow machine. Here we go. How dare you? You tried to steal my precious glide. When I saw that first, clearly. So there's another little thing about this, and we're gonna try to get it this time, but there's secret machines, as it were, in red boxes. The Hydra and the Dragoon. Charge up. The pieces are only in red boxes. And, ooh, I actually hit him. Didn't think that was gonna happen. There's 3 pieces we have to find for each of them. And we're actually gonna attempt to do it this round. It's a little bit tricky, because it's just, you just have to keep going after red boxes. But of course we need to still power up at the same time, so it could be a little tricky. However, finding all 3 pieces of one of those machines is fantastic, because they are extremely powerful without taking in the player's stats. Alright, this is nice. 16 miles per hour. I don't even know how fast we were going in that last one, but we were going really fast. Alright, sweet. A charge up rate indeed. Might as well just see. We got it. Yes, there we go. So you'll see me like do these little spin attacks. That's just from wiggling the stick back and forth. It's a little quick spin, as it were. Very useful. Someone died, apparently. That explosion effect only takes place when someone dies. I don't need the fire, actually. Would like the top speed, which I saw. Yes! Ugh, that felt good. I usually don't land on the buildings. It's usually a weakness of mine. Just miss the buildings entirely. Stay away from my box! Stay... Oh! Occasionally when you hit players as well, you can drop like your stats. It's not nice. Alright, I gotta remember this is here. Until somebody blows it up. Well, we are having a shortage of red boxes, which is unfortunate, because we're trying to hunt them down. The game understands. I do need the food because someone was hitting me. And I do not appreciate that. There we go. Alright, well now I'm invincible, accidentally. That just fell out of the sky on top of my head. Haha, Blue, I saw that! I saw that. I was at first confused. I was pretty sure nobody was in front of me. Ah, I see a simple straight course. So that tells me speed is the name of the game. Okay, so there's one piece. So now we are fully committed to this. I am going... Oh, yes, perfect. Didn't mean to drop off exactly then, but I'll take it. Because at least the warp star is a little bit faster when it comes to top speed than my normal star. So I'll take it, just in case we don't find a Dragoon or Hydra. But one piece of Dragoon is good news. The other thing too is, especially when you're playing split-screen multiplayer, you'll hear the sound of someone else picking up a piece, so that they know that somebody's trying to be mischievous and hunting red boxes. It's very adorable. Well, I guess I pick up this one then. Alright, go down here, and then turn around, and then turn... Okay, it's a green box. Not what we're looking for. Not at all. No, don't need it. Try to grab this one, though. Charge is useful. Just want more boxes, preferably of the red kind. Don't need glides. We already know that. Alright, just fly a little bit. There we go, fly through the hoops of disaster. So flying is limited by your machine specifics, as well as like the glide stats. Like you'll just eventually have to land. Oh, the fog! Not what I need now. It's it can't even. Ooh, 2. I have 2 minutes to find the last one. And of course, it's a fog. So while I can see, I'll be able to see box icons eventually. I really won't be able to see which one it is until I get up. Oh no, not the sleep! Wiggle! Wiggle! It's landing on a purposeful spot. It does get a little bit tricky as you get faster too. The more speed you have, the faster you have to react. So you can see, so the thing is like, I can see boxes a lot farther away than I can see the icons. The icons pop up, like, eventually. And they're only really useful if it's multi-level aspects. Like, if something's underground, I can be like, oh, okay, I can, oh, come here. No! Ugh. Stupid fog. Less than a minute to try to find a box. Alright. Now we're back. Better than ever. Another warp star. No need to switch out. Nope. Boxes. I'm looking for a box. I'm looking for a box. There we go. Just keep flying around, because we got plenty of glide, apparently. There we go. Get the microphone, which damages all nearby enemies. It's not the most heavy attack, but it helps. I'm so close to finding it. Okay, come on. Ugh. This usually happens a lot to me. Like, you find 2 pieces, and you're desperately just trying to find a 3rd. No! I almost had Dragoon. Almost had that speed while we're at it. Almost had it. Oh, I got 10 turns. That's probably an achievement right there. So, which is ironic considering I don't need it. Everyone else has actually got carts that are more built for speed. Alright. I do like this particular race. Ah! Oh no. Oh no! Alright, well, at least somebody hit me. There is a little slipstream effect, not to mention these boosts, but, I mean, I'm going against, yeah, there's 2 finishes. Did not have the correct... What's up with this guy? I unlocked something else, apparently. Yeah, he took another 7 seconds after me. That's fine, don't worry about that. Ah, I finished it in at a pretty good time, apparently. So that's not bad. So let me show off some of the other modes we've got as well. I definitely prefer City Trial over anything else, but the others are pretty good as well for basic learning of the game. We got the air ride, which is sort of the main part of the game, if you will, as far as what the game is all about. It always plays that tutorial message. I haven't figured out how to get rid of it. But you can select the different courses here. You can change the settings to it to be a timed thing, or get the laps down. I like having damage on specifically. Machines grows greatly as you fall behind. I prefer weak. The speed help is a rubber band effect. Yeah, it's pretty inspired by the Mario Kart series. So as you play the air ride, you'll get different stars to work with. Right now we just have the warp star, which is good because we've been playing with that for quite a while. But as you play the game and get different things, you get different machines to ride with and whatnot. Try to take down your opponents in. This is definitely the more classic of the races. Here we go. Oh, no. So you can swallow enemies using the Kirby's infamous copy suck ability. Come here. I want the sword because it helps. A little piece of interesting fact is that you actually go faster. You get like a little speed boost if you hit an enemy. And these guys are actually like they're surprisingly good. Spike is one of those interesting ones just because you have to stop in order to use it kind of deal, but you get a little speed boost as a result. You keep going in the grass and it's not nice. How dare you hit me from behind with fire! Oh! Yes! No! I still finished. My second lap was definitely the best lap, though. And then it has, like, the replay thing. You can watch the whole race again. That was, again, pretty close. Between me and fourth place was, what, 1.3 seconds? Give or take? That was a pretty close race, but we're all using the same star and whatnot. It's a little more expected that way. Apparently got 2 digits unlocked for that one there. I believe if you race in all of these, you get the last race, which is actually the coolest one out of them. But yeah, the times are super close. So now we can choose between the Winged Star, which glides pretty well in the air, but typically not as fast as the Warp Star. And so when we select that, oh, they're all good. I'm used to having to rechange their levels. Boom! There we go. Always go for the full charge. Oh no! Here we go. So the thing about the electric power-up here is it's got like a little charge bar, and you wiggle back and forth to charge up. Oh, there goes the poor CPU. He'll get back into the game. But he will be awfully upset that that happened to him. But yeah, with the electric... Oh no, I messed it up. I think the guy behind me messed it up as well. But the idea is that with electric power, you wiggle back and forth with the joystick, and then that enables you to produce more powerful shots. There we go. Come here. I want the sword. He took away my spiky spikes. Gotta charge up then. For the ultimate attack. That'll teach you. Ah! Ah! This guy in first place. He's being awfully rude, but we're catching up. Oh, he fell down again. What a sad day for him. Keep in mind too, like, these are level 4 computers. If damage were on, you'd be in so much trouble, sir. Perfect. Yes, we're doing fine now. There we go. But yeah, level 4 computers, proven to be a hassle. But we got Tornado now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doop. Oh, no! 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 Ugh. It was really close. They somehow managed to get ahead of me just at the last second. Yeah. They actually tied for first place. How's that even possible? I've never seen that in a game. Like, I've played this game enough times, I've never seen a tie actually happen. And then third place is, you know, a tenth of a second behind. Go figure. Oh, we got the white Kirby! Yes! There we go. So now we got multiple choices. You were my good luck charms. Didn't come through for that race. Ba-da-ba-doom. So at least here there is some use for the glide star, because there's actually a lot of little jumps, as it were. So you can see that guy is going crazy. We got the wheelie now, which actually boosts your top speed when you're using it. So very nice for little stretches. As long as you don't run into a wall, you're fine with it. It'll keep going and whatnot. This place is a little bit more tricky. As you can see, there's these hairpin turns. So you gotta make good use of braking and charging up to go full power. They kind of get, as you go through the different races, they kind of get more difficult. But people do have their own preferences as well as to what's an easier race and a harder race. Oh, the pillars got rid of my swordsman, who's arguably the best power-up you could have. Won't say no to the wheelie, however. Gets me some more of that speed! Oh, whoa, 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 buddy. A little too much there, if you ask me. Whoa, wow, wow, yes. A lot of little shifting places as well, as you can see here. I tried to take the shortcut. It's not really like a huge shortcut, but it can help. There we go. Right up here. Up and around. Okay, we're doing really good, but I know they're close. I know they're close by. Yes. Perfect. Alright. See how well we did with times there. Okay, so somehow they slowed down at the last second. Like, I've never seen that before. 5 seconds in between me and the rest of the group. Oh, now we got the Swerve Star? Please. Swerve Star is a very interesting one. That one's a good one if you're doing a straight-up course. Alright, so we'll show off a little bit of top rides. Technically, this is an easier version of the game. It's a short top-down version course, and you just kind of deal. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna keep it at 3 because they only go up to level 5. But the idea here is that it plays in a top-down view, so you just basically are just looking left or right. So Freestar allows you to tilt where it's going, or you could choose the Steer Star, which only steers left or right. This is the GameCube, way back when in the day. We're gonna start with the Freestar. I actually prefer the Steer Star myself, but might as well show off what this game can. Oh gosh, yes, as you can see, used to steering left or right. But it's fine, it's 7 laps. Yeah, there's multiple ways to play this game. And this game, there's all these power-ups that keep appearing and whatnot. Like these little mini-bosses. It's very easy to lose track of where you're going. Like, incredibly easy. Getting lost just will get happening. And you kind of just have to pick up power-ups because they're not the same as they are in City Trial. Like, the cake will make somebody large. You can see the pink Kirby is incredibly large. Yes. Very useful for squishing little Kirby's, stunning them to the ground. The charge-up rate is a lot faster than you think it would be. As you can see, that was a beautiful first lap, getting used to the controls here. I start off in the front, in particular, for that little game there. That's just the way it works out. I think F-Zero is the only like racing game I've ever played in which the if you finished in first place, you actually start in the back. Pretty much like Mario Kart as well. It starts you. If you finished in first place, you start in first place. If you finished in fourth place, starts you in fourth place. It just happens to put me up there. But I know it has like a little random effect that you can see as you play multiple games. Like it put me in third place. Oh good, I got the Slowy McSlower one now. So sand is a more interesting one. There's parts that can totally mess you up, stuff that falls into the ground, but it'll reappear. Back up, good to go. I got the drill now. Just call me Drill Sergeant. So yeah, as you can see, like, occasionally the map does come back to life. The party box! So many power-ups, which some landed off bounds. Oh, oh. There's a lot of stuff happening here, but it's okay. Alright, this is the last lap. Oh! Oh, no! No! Okay, I got third place. To be fair, I had another fantastic start of the first lap, where I was just trying to get used to steer speed, and something spun me around there completely. That did not help. The reason I like the top-down is that it's a little more chaotic. It just stuff happens, and you kind of just have to deal with it. But it's a little bit more fair, because everyone's kind of confused as to what's going on there. You can also, as part of like the game settings, you can change the camera so that, because it zooms in and out depending on where players are at. You can keep it so that it's fixed, so that way it shows the whole course the entire time. That's not a bad option for beginners who are just trying to get used to the game and whatnot. Checklist. See what else I could unlock. Knock all down the trees in the forest. As you can see, these are all... It doesn't tell me, like, what I'll unlock if I do it, but it does tell me as I unlock stuff. It tells me it'll show me the hints of what I can unlock next to them. Got to race over 60 miles. Basically, just keep playing the game over and over again. Same with the pick up a total 1,000 items. All that good stuff. All the good. Fly through the rings in the sky 5 times or more. Well, alright then. Good stuff there. Do another game. My options should be saved, so we just boot it up again. Go for it. See, and I don't mind losing here, because sometimes it just happens. You're like, alright. Like I brought a knife to a gunfight, and it didn't work out for me. I actually don't mind starting with the sword right off the bat here. Any person who still gets near me is it. Ooh, hello. I shall. I'm gonna take you. You can now call me Mr. Dracula. I shall now be a fly. Oh, okay. Fly does actually make you go faster. Aha! Thought you could escape the wrath of Mr. Dracula. Right? Looks like the Batmobile. There we go. Ooh, a red box. Right, we're supposed to try to go knock down trees and fly through rings. Alright. Guess we'll just say no to that. Ooh, Speed McSpeed stirs. Come here. No! No! Speed. I got the super spin, which is really nice in one regard, in that it's always an attack option. Alright, somebody got destroyed. Not surprised. Ooh! So red box can wait. There we go. Unfortunately, this red box is on top of a building here, so I gotta get rid of the building. And of course, I bounce around like crazy. Aha! Now I can get the box. Ooh! There's a Hydra piece. Hold my calls, everybody. Daddy's going hunting. Alright. Got excited. Thought that was gonna be red box, but it was just the Flamey McFlamers. See if we get all the trees knocked down in the forest here. This big tree doesn't count, but it can produce items. Most likely healing items. Woo! Woo! There's a lot of trees, apparently. Not sure how I feel about this. But I want turn. Most important. Perfect. Woo! Nope. Need that tree, too. That's important. Alright. Now we turn back around. Get some more trees. Did you all? Ooh. Could have missed these trees back here. Oh! How dare you? How dare you? I shall take that. Don't you touch my red box. Okay, you may now touch the red box. Did you just throw a bomb off the side and it still explodes? To be fair, it's a safer option if you don't want to get hit by the explosion, because as you can see, the bombs do not joke around here. Oh, I don't want to fall in yet. Trying very hard not to. Somebody else died, or was that the same person who just lost his second card? Either way, it's not a good option. Alright, well, we got a hint. All the boxes contain the same item. That is the new... It's all hearts. Oh, Nelly, we're gonna be quite healthy here. So all the boxes that are spinning, that tells you that's the same item boxes. So, this is unfortunate for us trying to hunt for Hydra and whatnot. But, as you can see, my health is skyrocketing like crazy. So, at least people shouldn't be dying now to the whole other people thing for a bit. Yes! I have had it before in games past where the health bar just soared past the top of the screen, so I couldn't actually see what my max health was. Those were good days. Alright, well, this box is still spinning. No, it was spinning. Fair enough. Alright. Yes! No! No, he hit so hard! Who? Somebody is super crazy. Look at my health chunk just decreasing still. That guy was not... Ooh! Alright. We're in the same situation as last time. A familiar situation. It was indeed vicious. That guy said nope. No wonder why people were dying. Somebody was just... Ooh! Red card. Alright, well, we got more health, which is good news. Throw the bomb that way. Hope we get some space in between. Just trying to look for my way down here. Don't mind me. Don't think I'm gonna get the... Alright, the 5 rings in the sky thing. But I know it's a thing, so that's alright. Because basically that means going around... Oh, Nelly. There we go. Woo! Okay, as long as you hit a box, it stops disappearing. Maximum tomato! Oh! It's beautiful. Doesn't get much prettier than that. Alright, I would like... Oh! How dare you. I like that HP. I shall bring out the fireworks. Just looking for a box. Preferably red. So that it could contain... Someone hit me and made me lose my Hydra piece. Where is it? No! No! Where is it? Where is it? There's a good chance someone picked it up, too. Because I didn't notice that I dropped it. Oh, I see you! I see you! Okay. We're back. That can happen. That's a good way to stop somebody from forming the pieces. is just to take. One to fall down. Yes. Yes! No! No! Wake up, Kirby! Yes, alright. The mighty Hydra is now out and about. As you can see, my health is now incredibly insane. Now, there is a problem with the Hydra. It requires a bit of fuel to charge, but it's okay, because once you start going, boy, do you just go. You'll just keep on going. There we go, flying through the air. 43 miles per hour is pretty fast for air, and then you'll just see me skyrocket. I definitely saw 70. I hope it's a straight line race. There we go. I saw 90. Ooh, let me just grab this tomato right here. I saw the speed, but I don't think I can get it. Come on. Yes! Oh, I'm ridiculous. My health was green. It wasn't even blue. 12 hearts. The Swerve Star, Wagon Star. Yeah, the speed was incredible. Like, Hydra's insane. Like, the Hydra ability is just to charge it up, which, sadly, we only have 4 charges. But you get it to full charge, you'll never have to stop. Okay, so this will get interesting. Technically, I don't have the best cart for this. But it's okay, they can go first. This is perfectly fine. We need all the speed we can get. So you just tilt up and just gun it. Keep going. Nope. So, if I had glide, it would be a little bit better for this, because it enables you to stay in the air longer. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Because as you can see, I only reached like 44 miles per hour in the air. Hydra's not the best in that scenario, but it's enough to beat the rest of them. 232. More glides, more speed for sure. Less weight actually would have been a good option as well. But in a straight course, let me tell you. Yes, one gave me 2 or more maximum tomatoes. That was definitely by accident. But in a straight line race, like, Hydra is insane. Yeah, and I don't even have the Hydra unlocked here, but it is unlockable through the things. But free run allows you to choose any of the machines that appear minus the special ones. And so free run's a lot better for testing different machines out, seeing if you like how one behaves and whatnot. Just pretty good. And then the actual stadium, you can see these are the only ones I've ever done. And most of these we've seen. I did Destruction Derby earlier, Target Flight, all that good stuff. And then it's the same thing, you can choose which star that you would like to go with. But cute little game. And even though I'm playing this on emulator, I still have the GameCube disc for it. It's easier for streaming purposes for me to do the emulator, since I can have the chat window up and play the game at the same time, even if it stutters a little bit here and there. But I am gonna call it quits there. Apparently I did suffer a tiny bit of lag, but when it was basically not even a full second of streaming, like, that's not a terrible thing. Yeah, I'm super happy I still have the original game. Thought I had lost it, but it's good stuff. But yeah, no, thank you for dropping on by. I won't be here Friday, so the next time I stream will be Monday. But I figured with all the randomizers being super unkind to me, I was like, I need a mental reset, just a change of pace there. But so I was like, I just need a game that makes me feel good about myself, and Kirby Air Ride does the trick, even when I lose a match. But I hope you guys enjoy your evening. I'm gonna go do the rest of my things for today. Right? Those games do cheat. Randomizers were super unkind. But thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy your weekends, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.